Let's take a journey to see how Julie's ears have evolved over the last year. I met Julie last year in Dallas, Texas at a guest spot. She came to me with 4 piercings down here in the lobe and then 1 in the helix. Since there weren't a lot of existing piercings, we couldn't do really more than 3 or 4 piercings in one sitting. So here's what we did. She wanted to do all yellow gold. Here's evolution number 1. We've got a conch piercing. We turned her second into an orbital. We added these 2 little guys here to make it a little cluster, and then did plain gold rings in her lobes and helix. A few weeks ago, Julie and her friend Lisa made the trip to Phoenix to come and see me so that we could add more to her ears. Since I had last seen her, she added on a new helix piercing and delved into mixed metals. We now have a white gold disc here and then a white gold chain over there. She unfortunately regretted that decision. She came in and she was like, hey, I thought I wanted to mix metals. I actually don't like how it looks and I think I want to go back to all yellow gold. She also added a little pearl right there, which is super cute. She of course wanted to do a couple more piercings. She also wanted to embellish a little bit more. She loved the way chains looked. Here is our next evolution. As you can see, not only did we add some new pieces, we also moved some of our old jewelry around. The piece that was in her conch is now up in her helix, and then we've got a quad bead with a chain in her conch. The piece that was up in her helix with the pearl is now down in the lobe. On her left ear, we added a stacked lobe and then added a little pearl over there. So now we've got a pearl happening on both sides. Of course, we've got that new doth piercing, some embellishments on the rings in the lobes, that little tiny chain hanging behind the orbital, and then of course that gorgeous delicate triple chain now hanging on her helix.